So it was awesome this year to have the SWYFT Solutions team have the chance to attend 3D Experience World 2025. I know for a lot of partners of Dassault Systems and even SolidWorks users and customers, it's just kind of one of those things that every single year you just get fired up and excited about. And it's kind of like, I cannot wait to attend 3D Experience World. And as a team, the majority of SWYFT Solutions had the chance to get out there and walk the 3D Experience Playground, as well as connect with others, and it was just a blast to all get together. So what we're going to do is do a review of 3D Experience World, just an overall overview, but just quickly jumping in here, the setup of this event was several different hotels kind of connected to the venue, so they had a lot of training rooms that were off to the side of the kind of main session areas. So you would come in, do a general session at the beginning of the day. Early in the morning when you would walk in, there's just this vibe of excitement, right? You would come down there were escalators everywhere at this place, 3 different floors of session rooms and chances to engage in different technical sessions. But the main general session, which is the one everyone gets excited about at the beginning of the day on Monday, that first day, I can just remember coming down the escalator and just this sea of people just, wearing red, they have glow sticks, they're just getting excited about the event getting kicked off. As we jumped into that first day, kind of came down the escalator, it was definitely an environment that got everyone passionate and excited about attending 3D Experience World 2025. So at World, right in you obviously run in for a general session to try and get some of those front row seats, but some of those front row seats are usually taken by the same types of individuals, and sometimes those are the SolidWorks champions. So with SolidWorks, there is a group of individuals that are kind of tip of the spear as far as users of the software, and if you're a user of the software, you should look into the Champions program. It's an amazing opportunity to get connected with other creators, other like-minded individuals that are, CSWE's kind of top of the spear when it comes to users of the software. And those are the passion users that you typically see running towards the front, starting the wave, doing all the fun things for a general session. Also, next to them, a lot of times you'll see the SolidWorks user group leaders. So there's another group of individuals that are highly passionate about the community and encouraging others to get involved in meeting new people that are in the SolidWorks community. They rush towards the front, and then next to them, this is what I love about it, next to them is SolidWorks R&D. So you've got some of the best SolidWorks users, some of the people that are most passionate about the ecosystem and the community, sitting right next to R&D and giving feedback at this event. So if you're an individual that loves the software, loves the opportunity to make it better and want to give your feedback directly, that is what this event thrives on, is that user feedback. One of the exciting things for 3D Experience World 2025 is that they're celebrating 30 years of SolidWorks. So coming from the startup of the company back in 1995, they had a wall there. This was fun to see, is that everyone had the opportunity to kind of put a little sticker on the wall and show when they started using SolidWorks. And it was wild how many individuals had been using SolidWorks or part of the community since the 90s. So it's pretty cool to see how many have been around for a long time, and then how many new individuals have been using the software as well. And it's, some of the things I continue to go back to, just the thought of you always underestimate what you can get done in a decade, but you overestimate what you can get done in a year. Well, looking back, at 30 years of this software and how much has come out of the innovation and development teams is pretty wild. So this wall of all of the different kind of major releases and different types of tools that have come out have just shown the dedication from SolidWorks and Dassault into creating an incredible product that allows their customers to be more efficient, to do more with less, and to get the opportunity to build more impactful businesses and products. So in the convention center, there's multiple different smaller rooms, and those smaller rooms are ones that are broken out into, maybe 100 people can fit into, 50 people, some of them a little bit larger, a couple hundred people. those are where they would have the technical sessions. So technical sessions could be specific to your job function role, maybe a topic that you're interested in learning more about. It could be, hey, I want to learn more about assemblies at a basic level, or I want to learn more about assemblies at an advanced level. There were multiple different opportunities to get involved at different experience levels with the different sessions there. But something else that they had was this playground area. And this is where, as vendors, people that were more partners of Dassault, so think third-party add-ins and things into the software, they had the opportunity to talk about their product. And we were fortunate to have one of our partners in that area. So Eagle Point, so Pinnacle is a software that SWYFT Solutions also sells and integrates, and it's basically a tool that allows you to have your training and your onboarding and your processes for your organization kind of all in one central place. But in addition, they had kind of a maker space area, right, where different makers came in, and you can get really hands-on activities and hands-on opportunities to try your hands at creating, not just designing products, but building products. They had a space for students to come in and show off their projects. So there were a lot of students in the space talking about things that they built specifically for this event. And then there's also a few different businesses that were out there showing off their products that they use SolidWorks to create. One fun area that's in this 3D playground every single year is the Model Mania area. And this year they switched it up a little bit. So historically, you would kind of have rooms off to the wall, and if you were a power user of SolidWorks or just someone that's passionate about seeing how fast you can design something up, you would jump into a room, you would be given basically a design to go through a model. You would model out that design, and then they would give you a change, and you would change the design, and all of it's timed, right? And if you get the correct answer at the end, the fastest individuals would get, the top 3 would get an award and recognition on main stage. This year they did that, but they also did kind of live battling, where they had it built out like a WWE type ring. They had a big ring with laptops set up there, and you could jump up into the ring and go head to head with someone else. And that was fun because there was a lot of crowd participation throughout it, that as they were engaging back and forth and competing to see who could design design parts faster. There was a lot of heckling and different things going on, which was a lot of fun. In addition to General Session being a place where Dassault Systems can announce some of their new products, and we can recognize some of the users in the space and just talk about what's going on in the industry, they also each year bring out just very impactful speakers and individuals that are moving the needle. And on the first day, there was the opportunity to hear from the founder, an individual that has started Boston Dynamics. And one of the big things that he talked about, not just Boston Dynamics, but the future of AI and humanoid robots. So as you think about the changes that are coming to the future of our economy and the future of the world, it was just wild and eye-opening to hear directly from someone that's so engulfed in that space and learn from. And those are the types of things that you're not going to get just on YouTube or in different ecosystems, but only at 3D Experience World. You can get the chance to get all of this type of information compact into such a short period of a general session. So this event is a 3-day event, starts on Monday, goes through Wednesday. On Monday, we had the chance to have learning from Boston Dynamics and the team. But then on day 2, it was exciting that on that same stage, in that same space, we had some of the SWYFT Solutions customers get up and share their story and talk more about their products and how SolidWorks has impacted their businesses from start to where they are today. And it's just cool to see some SWYFT Solutions customers get the chance to get up there on stage. So those SWYFT Solutions customers that got up there, congratulations, well done. It was awesome to see your guys' growth and your chance to share with the world what you're building. And then also on day 2, through some of the different general sessions that we had the chance to have some of the SWYFT Solutions team members get up and give some of those technical sessions. So Matt from our team who has created a lot of the videos on this channel. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out right now. He had the chance to get up and talk about bill of materials, so more of an advanced topic is some of the things that he was describing and how to do some of that with the platform. So it was great to have him have the chance to share some of his knowledge and experience in that space and do some Q&A. And then also Tom from the SWYFT Solutions team was talking about flexible assemblies to a room full of individuals that just wanted to make their assembly projects more efficient and learn how to use flexible assemblies. So a couple of great sessions that Matt and Tom had the chance to do. I also got involved with some of the more partner sessions, so had the chance to do that as well. And then there were some roundtables that Matt and Anna were involved with. Anna specifically talking through women in tech, so she had a roundtable just full of individuals that were excited about that topic. So something else that they do during World, and a lot of this is during the general session, in which we did see this year again in 2025, was they do announcements. So they kind of sprinkled them throughout each day, and one of the announcements that they did on day 2 was specific towards kind of a learner role coming to the EDU space and the opportunity for a more streamlined interface for students and teachers that are looking to get into SolidWorks and more or less SolidWorks Cloud and some of the platform roles to the EDU space. So big things coming. And if you have not checked out some of the changes and some of the things that are now offered for EDU, definitely reach out to SWYFT Solutions and we can talk through some of those new things. A lot has changed and a lot is coming. That's just going to make this more of a impactful learning experience of how to learn SolidWorks and get your students involved in an industry-leading software. Every year at 3DEXPERIENCE World, Dassault and SolidWorks is kind of known for having a great networking event and a special event on Tuesday evening. And this year was nothing different than that. It was a great opportunity to get individuals together and just collaborate in a low pressure, just kind of relaxing environment. So this year they did more of a carnival theme. So they had lots of different carnival games set up, different bands in place. Opportunities just to get to know each other at a different level. So this is always a highlight of a lot of attendees and just not only being able to collaborate with those that you came with, but meeting new people, meeting those individuals from SolidWorks that maybe you have seen or you have seen engaged in content and things online. They're all there. So it's the chance as a user, if you're looking for the opportunity to network with others in your industry or others from SolidWorks or maybe from a partner, this is a must-attend event next year when you attend at 3DEXPERIENCE World 2026. So the third day is Wednesday, and it's typically about a half a day because there's just so much that they packed into the first 2 days and like to give people the opportunity to head out on time and catch their flights. So this year at main stage, they kind of did general sessions later in the day. So they started the morning with some technical sessions. So right away, when you jumped into the beginning of day 3, you jumped into more of those technical sessions, those hands-on sessions. Some of them, you'll sit back and you'll actually just watch a presenter who will talk about a topic. Other ones are actual hands-on sessions, so you get the chance to drive. So they'll give you a computer and you can follow along, right? So if you're learning about assemblies, you're learning about advanced modeling, you can do that on the fly with them, ask direct questions. So no better way to learn than to have the chance to do it hands-on. But then during the last and final general session, they did a few different things that were, obviously crowd pleasers and exciting. One, they talked about Skilled Force, which they now have announced is an opportunity for interns and those that are looking at getting into the industry, access to SolidWorks at no cost, so during their internship. So wild news that not many people knew about going into that, which is going to be a really big game changer for individuals that are just starting internships and businesses that maybe are looking at, hey, is SolidWorks going to work for us? We've got this intern that's coming in. Let's see if he can leverage it in this business. Some other things that were done during day 3 is there was announcements and award giveaways, one for Model Mania. So that individual, like I talked about, that, when you got into the ring and you had the chance to do a design competition against someone else, the winner of the overall week was handed a prize and was designated the Model Mania champion of SolidWorks or 3D Experience World 2025. And then also kind of there's some user community awards that are given out as well. So for user group leaders of the year, and also some champions that represent the type of community that SolidWorks wants to grow and thrive. So that was handed out and discussed during the last general session of the day. And then the rest of the day is on Wednesday is mostly for partners. And so for SWYFT Solutions, had the honor and pleasure to receive a couple of awards for several different things, including usage for SolidWorks customers, activation for startups, and just overall customer experience. So it's exciting to have SWYFT Solutions receiving some of these recognitions and awards for all the hard work that the technical support and the customer success team does for our customers, and Dassault has recognized that, which was exciting to see on day 3. And then at the end of day 3, it closes out with just that awards ceremony and opportunity for partners in Dassault to kind of celebrate the work that is done into building the community. Overall, what an amazing experience at 3D Experience World 2025. I know that we are blessed to have a lot of the SWYFT Solutions team be able to join you at World and engage together in this celebration. And this community is truly amazing. And I think back to 3D Experience World 2025, and some of the major highlights for me are literally just the opportunity to engage with the community, get to see some of the individuals that I haven't seen since 3D Experience World 2024 and maybe won't see again until 3D Experience World 2025. But the collaboration, the learnings together, just being able to get together with people that can talk at the same level and just are excited at the same way as yourself is just an incredible experience. So for those that have not had the chance to attend 3D Experience World yet, highly encourage that you jump in and start planning for it now. It will be in Houston again next year, be February 1 through 4. So mark your calendars right now, start to get those time blocks out to your team and let them know that they should be attending 3D Experience World 2026, and I'll see you there.